might sound abrupt, but I want to thank you for your guidance during this time.
All in service to the goodness of the gods.
Please, take this statuette, the 3 I made for you.
Oh my, fine craftsmanship indeed. Your love and respect for the gods radiates from it. It is an excellent piece. As for me, it is simply my humble duty to guide more followers toward the paths of the gods. But I will keep it with me and be reminded of you whenever I use it to pray. May they forgive your sins and make you a better citizen.
Thank you, Reverend. It brings me such peace to talk with you.
When we first met, you spoke about how you despise the gods. But now you are much more peaceful, and your mind is no longer filled with anger. You are an excellent craftsman, all potential the most. Although not of Aristor blood, your ability is destined to serve the gods.
Nothing would make me happier. I'm grateful I didn't die here. As long as the gods help me survive this place, I have a chance of seeing my wife again.
I'm sure that day will come. But until that time, there are many things that I need your help with. Petrius will bring us back to glory. Then we'll be able to discuss the grace of the gods in a real temple.
This diary has a familiar ring to it.
Praise the gods! Iranius, I've done it! The Black Warden experiment has proven everything. Tranquilize is indeed a blessing from the gods. It provided the enlightenment I needed to finally reach this achievement.
An astonishing achievement. But Master, your body, it's changed.
What is wrong with you? My body no longer holds me back, and my soul is with the gods. If I can become a god, why struggle on as a mere mortal?
I thought this pursuit was all for the benefit of our political and religious careers. The doctrine doesn't task us with seeking to become gods. This is heresy.
I still respect the teachings, but how could this possibly be heresy when this miracle is gifted us by the grace of the gods themselves? A miracle that only you and I can achieve.
And what of ages? We've worked so hard for so long. Now you say these things no longer matter?
I do. They are just trivial things now.
I can't believe it. Are you saying that our reputation, our status, our believers don't matter? We've worked so hard to get here. Now you just want to abandon all that we've achieved?
Oh, Uranius.
This must be the place Aganon mentioned. This array. I can feel a magical aura similar to the Black Warden's. Magic door like this before. I get it now. The Black Warden itself is the key.
Not Iranius or Hypatia. It's a strange outsider. This is truly an unexpected miracle. Congratulations. You have witnessed the power of Aphis's pioneering test subject, and finally made your way to my study.
What? You're...
I am Archon Petrius, the true leader of Aphis. Young stranger, you have surpassed all Ephesians in both bravery and wisdom. You must be blessed by fate.
Hang on, you're Petrius?
I am a copy of Petrius's will. My existence represents all of his thoughts from 500 years ago.
I don't really understand. Is this another Starite power?
The process and theory are much more complicated than that. But yes, essentially. I had to leave Aphis to pursue loftier goals. But I left part of myself here to continue to guide the people. Feel free to ask questions and I will quell your doubts.
Since you're a copy of Petrius's will, do you know where the Archon relic is?
Yes, and having passed the test, it is there on the desk as your reward.
The relic! You're giving it to me just like that?
Yes, you probably are aware that a secret is hidden within it. Now you are free to use it. Make the most of my aid, and do your best to keep up my new disciple.
Hey, I don't want to be some disciple. Hang on a minute. That strange orb. Never mind. At least I found the relic. Huh? This painting. Petrius, Hypatia, and Arrhenius. Sure looks a lot like someone I know. I'll have to talk to him later. I'll just take the relic for now. What?
You did it, child. The three praise you.
How did you... Wait, where's Otto?
He's fine. I have him in a safe place. But you won't be able to find him until after you've listened to my demands.
I knew you were dangerous! You should come clean about who you really are, Arrhenius.
I see. You must have seen the painting. I hadn't expected that, but it doesn't matter. I was going to reveal my identity sooner or later. I was once Petrius's assistant, his disciple, and a fellow prisoner. But we fell out long ago. Because of that, the other zealots regarded me as the enemy. I was only safe when I was in my cell.
I don't care about that. What matters is that you deceived me.
I didn't mean to hide anything from you. I just don't think you need to know all of the complexities of the situation.
You've misjudged me and my understanding of the city. Now where's Otto?
If you help me, I'll bring Otto back to you. I want to join your group. Those who ask you to find the relic. I want to work with them. I know what you want to do when you find the relic. You intend to remove Asterigos, do you not? It's an excellent idea. I, too, observe the capabilities of the relic, but I feared I wouldn't be able to do the research myself, so I've never put the experiment into practice. I'd abandoned all hope. But then, you showed up, and you also understand what the relic can do. So, I want to help you.
I can't guarantee that the others will accept you. Damn it. Did you take Otto just to threaten me?
Yes, child. I know, it's treacherous, but I thought it necessary for my negotiation. If you can guarantee my safety, and will work with me, I'll gladly tell you everything about Styx, including the whereabouts of Petrius.
Even so... What's that?
My soul. You've seen the Black Wardens, so you should be able to understand why I'm doing this. Time and time again, Petrius crossed the line, and in the end, he trampled on my body and my mind. Now, I neither belong to the living nor the dead, and I'm unable to have a real existence. Take it and tell your leader everything I told you here. What I can give will be of great benefit to you. You'll come to understand that you need me. As for the boy, he still needs constant observation. I'll keep him safe for you. When you're ready, go to the Fallon Trail mission. Otto and I will be waiting.
You're not giving me much of a choice.
I don't have much of one myself. For me, the Adherents may be the only place I can go. You have questions, child? I feel ashamed, but the damage has already been done, and I will do all I can to atone for my transgressions. However, with my knowledge of magic and theology, I can help you save Aphis.
Don't lay the burden at my feet! An outsider like me shouldn't get to decide.
Don't worry. If your leader has any sense, she won't refuse.
Damn! Now I understand why you became a political prisoner. If anything happens to Otto, then by the winds, I'll make you pay.
Go ahead. My soul is in your hands. And don't forget to take the relic.
Arrhenius. I have a bad feeling about this. I'll have to go ask Arrhenius himself.
How are the experiment's subjects performing today?
2 of the cast survived, but barely. The rest died. I've recorded the results in the notebook, Master.
And the new materials?
I've prepared what we need for today.
Excellent. And the etherite?
Here, Master.
Thank you, Arrhenius. It's going to be another busy day. Are you ready?
Of course. I am at your disposal, ready to deal with any problems. For the gods, for the people, and for my master.
And for your future as well. You're part of a great cause, and you will share in the glory of the gods with me.
Oh, I would be truly honored. Yes, you must protect the life of this boy. That way you won't go wrong. What miracle? What are you saying? No, what am I saying? Calm down and let me concentrate on what I'm doing. Yes, you must protect the life of this boy. That way you won't go wrong.
Bring this back to Minerva first.
Welcome back, Hilda. Any news from Styx?
Do you know Aganon? Or rather, Arrhenius?
By the gods, I know Arrhenius. He's one of Petrius's henchmen. You've had dealings with them?
Petrius is nowhere to be seen. I've only spoken to Arrhenius, but they seem to have had a big falling out over some disagreement. So Arrhenius wants to give his knowledge, maybe even his soul, to the adherents in exchange for shelter.
His soul? He said that?
Yes. Take a look at this stalactite.
It sounds utterly absurd. I can't believe that he and Petrius would have had a falling out. He's very loyal to Petrius. If this isn't a trick, then what could have happened? But he is really the only person that can give me the details I need on Styx.
He says he'll wait for your answer at the Fallon Trail mission.
I need to analyze this stalactite first. Before I do, could you get me some more information?
Petrius's crazy disciples occupy most of the prison, and they're conducting experiments on prisoners.
Really? It looks like Marble and Petrius made some kind of pact to maintain the balance through terror.
Right. With no warden and no Petrius and Styx right now, all the prisoners and fanatics are free to do their own thing. The whole situation there is perfect for the Physikoid's crazy experiments. If it's not madmen and monsters roaming around, it's innocent people just waiting to be captured and experimented on.
Are they also using stardust?
Not everyone needs it. Just like the Ethris cultists, those Physikoid can transform people into monsters.
See. It would appear we have no way of getting in there for now. We should be thankful that they have no plans to come out and attack the city.
Or maybe the city's too small a target for them. I found the Archon relic.
Great. I was worried we'd have to negotiate with Petrius.
I kind of did. I talked with some part of him in the deepest part of the prison.
A part of him?
It was like a weird ball of light. It spoke to me and claimed to be the will of Petrius from 500 years ago. It said lots of strange things, and seemed to know what I wanted. It just gave me the Archon relic without me even asking.
Interesting.
Honestly, it gave me the creeps.
Me too. I'm also curious to know just how far his magic has come.
And Arrhenius' stalactite? What did the analysis show?
I can't explain it very well. There are still a few things I need to verify. I'll go to the mission with Bion. If Arrhenius accepts my conditions, then I'll allow him to come. Right now we lack manpower. The more intelligence, the better. At the very least, I should negotiate with him in person to determine the truth.
Understood. Let me come with you.
All right. Let's meet at the mission. Ask about Arrhenius' proposal. Go to the Fallon Trail mission when you're ready. Bion and I will meet you there. Hilda? Time is of the essence.
Yes?
Bion, I found this in the warden's cage at Styx.
Even Asterigos? I should have known.
He was working with Petrius?
People always said his face would scare a prisoner to death. He was actually a devoted believer who went to the temple every week. He had no wife, no children, not even close family. He was always serious and would never crack a joke. But his zealous faith was widely known.
If that's the case, it's only natural that he'd go with Petrius.
Eumenides suspected the same, but we couldn't remove Asterigos from his position because of Petrius alone. In the beginning, he didn't show any obvious preference, so we felt relieved. It must have been after Asterigos. Petrius probably persuaded Asterigos to follow him in the name of the gods. It's easy to imagine Petrius playing on his fears and weaknesses.
What a shame.
The glory of the three.
What can I do for you? Mind your manners.
What type chat when you have time. Hey, sweetie, what's up? Hey, look! I found a new blueprint.
Awesome, cutie! It's very detailed. Now I can make more trinkets for you. Thank you.
How can this humble servant be of service, friend?
Is this what you want? Can you understand it?
It's an Ephesian code. I can decipher it. In return, apart for trading more of my valuables, I'll tell you something. You know the warehouse underneath the dungeon? Inside, there are lots of goodies.
I know the place. There's only one way in, and your information won't help.
You know? And if I said that Iranius has a way to get in?
How do you know?
Because I'm a little more professional than you. I look forward to your next visit, friend.
Hey, sweetie, what's up? Thank you.
There they are! Otto! How is he?
Don't worry, he's fine. Just sleeping.
He looks much better.
He's through the worst of it. He'll wake up soon.
It's been a while, Priest Arrhenius.
Oh, I didn't expect that the mistress would be the mastermind behind all this. It's an honor to meet you again. You appear as alluring as a rose blooming in the sun. Asterigos has obviously not diminished your beauty one bit.
No need for niceties. Let's get straight to the point. You've always been loyal to him. What made you want to defect to the adherents?
He forced me to disobey the creed of the gods, so I can no longer serve him.
That's a departure from what I know of the Archon. I thought he was someone who would place more importance on power and reputation. Did he reveal his true self while he was imprisoned?
Allow me to be frank. Before he left, Petrius said he was going to pay Eumenides a visit. Eumenides merging with the Nexus aroused his interest. It also inspired him. So...
I understand. You're not telling me anything I couldn't have easily guessed myself.
But do you know how Eumenides regained his consciousness? And why he can move freely around Aphis? You don't understand the theory behind it, but I do. I believe that this will help you in your quest against Eumenides.
You know much, it seems. Bion, are you ready?
Any time.
Are you using orichalcum shackles? I can sense what this man is holding in his hands.
They will temporarily seal your magical powers. I hope you understand.
I'm not afraid of being restrained, but I have to remind you that orichalcum shackles won't be effective against me in my current state.
What of your oath to the One? Do you still uphold it? If you want us to work with you, I have some conditions. You cannot betray the adherents, and you must keep yourself to yourself. Furthermore, you must disclose to the adherents everything you know, and your movements will be monitored closely by Bion while you are in the shelter. Are you willing to swear on the honor of the One to accept these conditions in exchange for the aid of the adherents?
I, Irenaeus, swear on the honor of the One to accept the conditions laid out by Mistress Minerva of House Laurel. I do hope the journey isn't too long. Lead the way, Mistress.
Hilda, we'll return soon. Could you please return to the shelter ahead of us?
But Otto...
Don't worry. Bion will be in charge of bringing him back as well.
All right then.
The revered High Priest, the Archon's successor, of whom the Archon has high expectations, is also a hypocritical politician and a murderer. Fanaticism and ignorance have caused Irenaeus to fall from his height of power into an abyss of despair. Only by recognizing one's sins can one see the light in the dark. It's said that at the stakes, people can give up everything in the pursuit of self-actualization. Is it magic that has twisted our nature? Or is this what we truly are?
Yes, this is what I should do, and also what I deserve. The beautiful stars will once again shine upon Aphis, and us. The beautiful stars...
I will take care of the situation here for now. I will
Why did he say... Why did he...
Maybe I should check in with Minerva first. Can I bother you for a moment?
Sure, go ahead.
You don't seem too concerned about Irenaeus handing over his soul.
That's because it's not just his soul. In fact, it's an aggregation of numerous souls. I've never seen a phylactite that can contain so many.
What?
I didn't believe it at first, It was only when I analyzed the magic energy inside him that I was convinced he was the source of the phylactite. He doesn't only have his soul inside him, but the aggregated energy of numerous souls.
So is he even still Arrhenius?
That's a good question. I was thinking the same thing. In his words and actions, at least, he's the person I knew. I need some time to observe him and to talk with him some more before I can understand everything that's happened. Looks like the people in Styx have gone through something unimaginable.
Out of everything you've told me, that's the one thing I can fully understand.
Everything's ready, Hilda. Tell me when you're good to go.
How are things here?
Thanks to the 3 relics you recovered, and this precious spark, it's looking up. And everything's been done before the Trinity. We're so close to victory.
So what do we do next?
To perform the ritual, we need to ascend Callum's summit at the Trinity. So prepare yourself. We'll wait for the Trinity together.
I've just got something else to do. I'll be back soon.
Time is of the essence.
Very few people enter Styx and live to tell the tale. You did very well.
I'd never been to a more vile and nauseating place, but Styx has made me reevaluate what I think.
It's impossible to deny that there's a darkness in Aphis.
Have you known that all along?
Yes, but wherever there is light, there is also darkness. With the right mindset, you'll be able to keep fighting for your goal. Yes? The glory of the 3.
I hear Petrius is no longer in Styx. Is that right?
Yes, and he's not in Aphis either.
So, once again, responsibility for Aphis rests on our shoulders.
You seem disappointed.
He was the most capable person in Aphis. It's a pity he chose to take the wrong path.
A sense of stability. You finally have what you wanted. Is this the end for him? Is this really the case? Whatever this place is, I just hope everything here can help free me from this pain. You should have faith in the gods, otherwise... Oh, is that Hilda? Thank you for helping me get here. I'm in your debt.
Finally noticed me?
I hope this troubling illness didn't scare you. But I will admit, it helped comfort me during the countless nights locked in the prison as I wandered on the edge of madness. Anyway, I'm deeply grateful to you. My knowledge in magic can be of great help to you. If there's anything you need, child, come and see me. What can I do for you, child?
I found a memo on Petrius's desk in his secret chamber. It mentioned both you and Myron. You know what happened to him, don't you?
You care a lot about him, don't you?
It's not me. It's his wife. She happens to be here in the shelter, too. Even if you don't tell me, you'll have to face her one day. Are you going to pretend like you don't know anything?
I said it would be best for her to not know.
That's not for you to decide.
All right, child. What if I tell you that Myron is right here with me?
What do you mean?
When many souls are compressed and fused together, a phylactery is created. If done correctly, the souls can be converted into powerful magical energy. In other words, a phylactery is a high-purity starite, like the Nexus. It's what Petrius did to me.
Did Petrius perform his experiment on you and Myron?
You could say that. I always liked Myron. Even though he was a commoner, he demonstrated extraordinary cognitive abilities, which shocked me. He was going to be my assistant, a friend even. The gods sent him to remind me what I needed to do. His sacrifice was unexpected. I couldn't prevent it either. Do you think I can just simply tell his wife what happened? I doubt she'd be able to handle it.
Sounds to me like you're the one who can't handle it. You could have told me everything, but you keep running away from it. To me, you're just a liar.
Oh, I thought you'd be able to understand my predicament. You're the first to learn the truth. Could you at least try to understand how I felt at the time? Oh, maybe one day I'll talk to her, but not now.
I can't force you to tell her, but I do hope you'll be more considerate.
Here, listen to this echo, child. Oh, then come see me again.
You...
It's about time. Now, let's start.
Wait, Master. What did you do to Myron?
Don't worry. He'll become a part of you. Soon you will understand that joy. You deserve it.
But I'm not ready.
Not ready? That is a poor reason. I believe you're just too afraid to remain rational. Come, the stairway to the gods has appeared before you. Why hesitate?
But this is too much. Please allow me to refuse. I'll do anything you want, but I don't want this.
That is not something I can tolerate hearing from your mouth.
Master, no! No!
Oh, wow, I can't. That's infuriating. What should I do? I'm starting to worry about whether Volcane really should know this.
You saw it.
I don't know what to say, but she'd never want to know this.
In this instance, the truth, it wouldn't help anyone. It is all so crazy. Sometimes, though, a lie of omission is necessary. Humans can be very fragile. Sometimes all it takes is one push to destroy the balance. You don't want to see that lady consumed by agony and madness, do you?
You're threatening me again.
Am I?
Damn you. Whatever. This time we'll do it your way. But you need to repay Volcane for what you've done. If you ever bring more pain into her life, I'll never forgive you.
I will. Thank you.
Good things never happen when you thank me.
What can I do for you, child? May the three bless you.
A priest is coming? A priest who is locked up in sticks? I sometimes wish the shelter had a priest to give me guidance, or listen to my prayers. But he may not be the best choice. The mistress and the others seem wary of him.
I think you need to be careful what you say around him.
He always smiles at me, and doesn't seem like a bad person. But now that you've said that, I'll make sure I'm careful. Sweetie, you're bringing more and more people to the shelter. I hope your friend won't be scared by the way I look.
Trust me, he won't.
Hey, sweetie, what's up? Thank you.